Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. I say this at the beginning of every stream. Yeah, going to start at the 1 minute mark. Yesterday, I think it took like an hour. No, yesterday was half an hour, I think. I had a big dinner, so I'm full. Craving some sugar, though. Haven't had much sugar in a while. Yeah, 5 seconds to go. Here we go. Am I just winning the rook? I don't like that. That's garbage. Zugzwang. Discovery. Mate in 2. Mate in 2. 3. Mate in 2. Promote. It's going to be pretty hard for him to stop that. Mate in 2. Mate in 2. Fork. Win the knight. Check. King G7. Then there's a fork. It's also check. I'm black. So can I go check, take, and then take on D6? Should be winning. Fork. Check. Rook H7. I pick up the rook here. I don't think there's perpets. How do we take? Rook H7 seems to avoid perpets, but doesn't the queen? No, he's got Queen F4. Win the queen. Nobody in the stream yet. 4 minutes in. I could take and then fork. It's looking good. Removing the defender. Rook 1 d8. Picks up the bishop. He could pick up my knight. But he's also getting mated there. Just a mate in 2? Or 3 or something? Check. King g1. Check. King h1. Yeah. Check. Mate in 2. Lead with this. Take on f4. Wins a piece. Bishop c5. Then I can take here. Rook e8. Check, mate in 2. Mate in 2. Win the bishop. I mean, this should win, but yeah. Skewer. Is that enough? Yeah. Nothing else. There'd be nothing better. Check, king b1, then a fork, take, I'm threatening mate, 28, nobody in the stream. Da 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 dee 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 Hello, Peter. Peter man. Could it be knight g5 here? Bishop e6. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand this. I mean, we are white, and we're up a piece. I don't understand. I guess bishop c6 is a threat. Not even a big one. I mean, we could probably take an f7 there. I really don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. There's a lot of interesting things here, like bishop a6, c6, and then knight e6. There's a lot of weird stuff like that. I'm also looking at queen a5, king b8. I don't know the follow-up there. This is just, I don't understand. Are we not up a piece? For 3 pawns, I guess. But still. It might be knight g5. Winning another pawn. Or winning a pawn, right? Bishop e6. Takes, check. What else could it be? What else could it be? And I'm not even sure about that. Hello, Mimzovic. No, I've been on 20. I've been stuck on 29 for like 6 minutes. I don't understand it. Ding, 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 ding. I do not understand. I do not understand. I really do not understand. I've been on this for so long. I think I might have to give up. Might have to give up. I have freaking no idea. Hello, Chris Dark. This is pissing me off. I bet you the solution is dumb. No, queen f7 is rook f8. Please don't suggest moves. Oh no, well, no, sorry. I mean, rook f8. Yeah, I guess we can take, but it doesn't make sense just to win a pawn. And he might just go queen f8, bishop f8, and then there's rook f8 at the end. So we can't do that. We're losing a bishop, right? Yeah, but please don't suggest moves. I've been on this for 10 minutes now. It's going to be a dumb solution. So I was looking at bishop a6. It's interesting, but he might have just had bishop c6 here. No, I can take. Yeah, so there's bishop a6. If c6, then I can go check, but my bishop is still hanging. So I have to be careful. King b8. And now I have two pieces under attack. I guess then I have queen b3. I don't know. I'm officially giving up. I'm going to play bishop a6. Oh, God, it is bishop a6. Okay, I'll look at the other lines. Yeah, so c6. Yeah, it's this here, and then it is queen b3. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't like that one. Okay, moving on. That took like 12 minutes. Black. Fork. King fork. This is one of my favorite motifs. Because you never... It's so easy to miss, like, as the person that you're doing it against. Mate threat here. Rook f8. How does he deal with it? I say how. I don't see how he deals with it. That's how. Panic much? We are white. Is it just checkmate in 2? Or would this be better? Yeah, it has to be this way. Because if I go rook b takes, then I have no way to go to the h file. So I take rook g takes, or rook 7 takes g5, and then check. Oh wait, that's still not mate directly. So check. Check. It will be though. Okay. I'm black. So check. Checkmate. Can't I go anywhere here? Wait, that's actually not mate. I should have been more careful. So maybe we come in here or something? No, we come in here. We win the queen. Check, and then check. We win the queen. It's the only square it can be done. That's actually a little pretty puzzle, I have to say. Mate in 2. Take and then fork. And 19 minutes in, not bad, considering most of that time was spent on that one stupid puzzle. His knight is trapped. So I don't want to take here because then his knight can leave. So if I start with g4, he takes, and then I take, his knight is still trapped. Nice. That's a nice puzzle. I think his queen might be overloaded. Okay, bishop c6 threatens mate. So he does something about that. Yeah, he doesn't have any good options, so he's going to lose a piece. Or else he can go king f1, but then I'm going check, and then... Oh, I thought I could take on e6. But then I have mate. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, I didn't account for this. I have... what do I have? I thought I had g5. Queen f3 maybe? Yeah, what's he do about that? $38. I am white. King g7. Rook c8. But then I can take, and then he can never... Okay, if he goes here, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, ooh, that's tight. It's tight. Do. Oh, excuse me. I think it's king g7 first, though, because if I take on b3, he takes on e5, and then king g7, he's going check. He's going to eat everything. So I think I have to go king g7 to force rook c8. And then I think I'd take on b3, because nothing else makes sense. And then if he comes back to c5 there, he can't. Well, he can't. That's my point. Yeah, so... It's still tricky, though, because after that, he starts running, and then... yeah, but after this, then I can go for here. So, yeah, we're going to go here first. And then we take... Okay. 39. Check. If king f1... Okay, so how about check? If he goes here, it's mate. And if he goes to the H file, it's mate. Just mate. Good day, mate. Last one. With a decent time. We are white. Am I playing BC Open? Isn't that like in the summer or something? And the answer is no. I can't afford. It's too expensive. You got to be rich. Okay, check. King g5. Not looking great. I'm down a piece and a pawn. So I basically have to give checkmate. Basically. There is a fork, but I'm down too much material for that fork to be of any use. Oh my god, I just saw it. See, like the idea, bishop d1, and he only has, I think, one square. Let me just confirm. And then it just doesn't mate in two. It's actually pretty damn simple. Let me confirm before I commit. There we go. And I'm done. 27 minutes. I'll get one wrong on purpose now. Okay, 27 minutes. Not, I mean, that's a good time. It's not great, but it's a good time. That was my first attempt, I think. Time for a game. Black. Smith Mora. Mayhem in the Mora. Bishop f4. There's some subtleties about this one. I think I start normally. But yeah, there are some subtleties with the bishop on f4 early. I think there's a thing where it might be knight e5 first because there's something like knight d5 and then he's hitting c7. So that might be a thing. Yeah, so it might be knight a5 first. Which I know is unusual. I'm trying to remember though. This is, yeah, so knight e5. And then if he goes to here. Yeah, I'm not sure about the best way. Yeah. I think I'm remembering, like, there is this knight d5 c7 issue. Yeah, b5, knight d5. I think we're okay there, but it's not optimal. So I think it might be bishop, knight a5, but what do I do if he still does this? Takes. I don't know if he goes rook c1 or if he goes check. I mean, I don't love that. Or would I have d6? No, he has a discovery on my queen. He can take on d6, bishop d6, and then yeah. Okay, I think I might go bishop c5, and then if he goes for this, I think I can take because I have king f8. But I thought it was like knight a5. I thought you just changed the move order. So I'll have to review after. It's like a 20 centipond difference. It wasn't worth 3 minutes. But I can't help myself. Yeah, so now I think I can go b5. Because knight d5, I have king f8. Like, I can take and then king f8. Okay, so I can continue. But the bishop is usually not on c5 here. Yeah. Okay. Bishop b7. Yeah, because knight d5, I always have king f8. The benefit of taking that bishop out. Okay, we like that. Rook c8, and then I have discoveries already. Okay, let's do that. I don't know, what was the point of this? I don't understand. What was the point of b3? All that does is weaken him considerably. Weakens the bishop, weakens the knight. I don't understand. What was this about? Okay, I think I just developed now. Oh, he's got bishop e5. He's got bishop e5. Hello, Vivek. Okay, knight f6 with pin. h6. Do I dare go g5? I do win a pawn. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that. If e5. I don't know. I'll move it somewhere. I guess I'm going to d5. Should be okay. No, I'm not a d6 guy. Can I take here and then sack? No. I think I'm castling. Rook d1 might be annoying, but castling here. I burned like 2 minutes on that after his bishop f4 move. Okay, so I could take and then knight d5. I could go knight d5 first. I think I'm going knight d5. This is actually dangerous. Yeah. I saw it too late. Okay, so check here. Okay, king h7, knight g5. I might have king g6 there because I am on his bishop here. So takes, check, but let's just see king g8 because this is preferable if I can get away with it, but I don't see how I'm stopping mate there. Unfortunately, I don't have bishop e5, bishop e4. Okay, I'm going to go to g6 and hope I can survive. Okay, so queen here takes. He gets a discovery on my queen. Oh crap. Can I go here? No, he gets a discovery on my queen. Although I would have one on his. This is complicated, actually. Oh, but he can take here with check. Okay, so king h5. Check could be pretty bad, and then mate here. Check, check, check. Can I hide in here? Mate, g6. And is this a thing? I don't know. I got to go for it. Although check has to be mate there, mate in 2. Oh, I'm on the bishop, but I'm sure there's a mate. Check here. I'm sure there's a mate, but I am a little slippery. I just missed the Greek gift just 2 seconds after I played it. No, I'm never playing d6. Probably a pawn now. And then mate. Mate in 2. It's still not mate in 2, but there has to be a mate there. He just has to find it. Check. Check. That's it. Just mate in 2 right there. Simple. Boom, boom, boom. It's not mate in 2. I'm slippery. This has to be frustrating for him, but he's got lots of time. Can he sacrifice a piece to do it? Check. I'm slippery regardless. I'm slippery. Slippery king. So what did I do before I allowed the Greek gift? It was here, move 14. I went knight d5. It was this position. Yeah, I guess I had to go knight e8. No, knight e8, I'm still have problems. Yeah, so maybe Castling was a mistake. Yeah, I sometimes I castle too early in against the Smiths more. I have to be more careful about that. Yeah, the castling was a blunder. So what did he do here? Wow, bishop back. Do I have rook here? Oh, he wants this check. No, you can't do that though. Rook h8. I mean, worst case scenario, I take on g5. Because I've got a lot of pieces here. Okay, rook h8. I'm just going to minimize chat. It's scrolling too much. Boom. It's scary because he's got a lot of checks here. Well, he can't move the f pawn. Okay, then check here. That's mate. So I might have to go queen g5. Can he still just go here? Yeah, there's a mate threat here. Here? And now I have no time. But yeah, h3. And take. G3. Yeah, G3 is a problem. G6. I only have one. You go move. Check. You can't do that. Okay. Watch out. Look at my king. Maybe move here. You can't do that. What a weird game. Push here. I might do this. Honestly, with 37 seconds here, he should just trade queens, I think. Queen f6. I only have 37 seconds. You know, I'm not going to win with 37 seconds. I don't know what that move was. I panicked. Check, check. Oh, don't pre-move. Now he just comes here. Yeah, I panicked. You don't have time to think. And then he's got queen f4. I'm sure I had a win, but I just don't have the time. The heck is this position? You can queen here. Crap. Stalemate time. Oh, he got me. Ooh, I tried. Okay, let's play a real game where I don't run out of time. See, another aborter. People are scared of the bird. Or didn't I? No, I played that guy yesterday. Okay. Not analyzing the previous game. It was just a time issue. And I shouldn't have castled. I don't think I'm doing anything different here. Hello Cats play chess. So many subtle nuances in the bird. I'm learning. 13 viewers now. Oh God. I'm not used to this double fianchettoing. So maybe B3 was wrong. Because I'm not sure how to play this. Okay. And then I forget. Sometimes you go, no, here, because of the fianchetto, I don't want to go here. I'll trade on D2, D7. And I know it looks bad, but that's what the course says, I believe. And I think I want to go, well, there's no double pawns here, so C4 might not really be necessary. So that's castle. There are some lines in the course where you go knight e5 and you take with the f pawn. But I don't think that's here. So I don't really know how to, I'm so used to the double pawns, I don't know how to play against this. Black's playing this very well, by the way. Okay, knight c3. I don't know if I want that here. I might just try for a more typical setup. Yeah, either that I go 95 and I do go, maybe I go 95. Let's go 95. If he takes with a knight, yeah, sometimes the course takes with a pawn, sometimes it takes with a bishop. Here I think I would take with the bishop actually. Because then I can still try for e4, f5. So I'll pre-move here. Yeah, and I think we actually trade this. But it's more, I think it's more when these are doubled you trade. So, oh, really? Okay, so we just went to an end game. Okay. And then I'm going to go d3. I don't know the opening well enough to know what I was supposed to do there properly. We have a decent position though. Like we're probably not better, but we're not worse. So there's that. E4 or knight d2. Oh, this is annoying here. He can't. Well, he can do it if I go knight d2. Oh no, he can't. Okay, let's go knight d2. Queen f6 maybe. I was thinking c4 was my alternative. Yeah, so c4 I can take now. Now I don't know if I want to move it. In fact, I'm going to go for the rook lift. The knight, I was reading part of the course, so often you leave the knight here just to deal with c4, and then, yeah, you try to attack here. Here I don't have enough pieces to really do anything, but you can scare him. Make him think. But yeah, keeping this to deal with c4. I think it's more so an issue when they have the Nimzo pawns. I don't really want the A file to open. What about E4? Threatening F5. And if he takes knight f6. I don't love it. Rook h3. Takes. Queen, yeah, queen a8. Oh, it's check. Okay, let's go here. Queen 8 is check. He has knight f6 there. But then I have maybe queen e5. I don't know. h5, I have rook g3. Or g4, even. If I flip the board, I don't know. My attack looks a little bit more imminent. Okay. So E4 AB. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Hmm. I'm not sure. If he takes this as a B pawn, I think I'm going rook B1. So I think he's going rook A4. Oh, wow, yeah, so I think here I'm going rook B1. I think he should have taken with the rook. Knight here. There we go, knight F3. So we do that. I think this was a mistake. If H6... maybe rook G3 and then H4. Seems reasonable. Okay, he wants a pig. Yeah, so knight G5, H6. Could I go queen E1? I never have time to do this, so. Okay, rook B1 before you can double up. Goes here. Yeah, it's tricky. He's playing this very well. Yeah, I keep looking at ways to attack here. I'm not seeing them. What about A3? He's just gonna pile up. Okay, I'll go here. No, he's just gonna go rook B2. Take. I wish I could get my queen in here. His queen F6 move was so good. Trying to get something going. Like, it'd be nice if I can get E5, but I just dropped a pawn too. Oh well. I don't know. This guy just outplayed me. I just got outplayed. Back to F6. E5. check. So check. And then I can push, right? E5 here. Oh, he's got a discovery. That's insane. Did he plan all that? Because that's ridiculous. I have to take here. I can't take here because of the discovery. Now I flag. Okay, tactics. This is why we do puzzles, boys and girls. There we go. Oh, turnaround on those two moves. Oh, what a turnaround there. Boy, oh boy. Minus 11, provisional. High RD. Yeah, he was almost 2,300. He beat a 2,400 today. Yeah, that was a tough game. I know he did play very well. Earlier today, he beat a 2,400, and he beat a 2,384 a couple of days ago. Yeah, well, look at this other guy that he beat. 2,500 at one point. Peak. Yeah. So, let's look at that again. The bird claims another victim, but we got a bit lucky at the end. So he played it well. He played it well, and I'm still learning. I'm not sure about taking on D7. I think it's better when the C pawns are doubled. But we had I think my attitude of this was fine. Like, we have a decent position. Maybe like we're not winning, but we shouldn't fret too much. I kept the knight on D2 to deal with C4 stuff, and this ended up actually working, the rook lift. I don't think he should have taken here. I think rook, this would have made more sense because his F rook is doing nothing. And then I probably panicked a little bit too much here. I did just drop a pawn. But he's going to infiltrate on. I mean, maybe I could have just played. No, I can't even do that. Like maybe I could have played D4 or something. But it just seemed like a matter of time. It seemed like he was pushing here. But it's possible I was panicking. Like maybe I could have played G4 or something. You say when he played A5? Yeah, I probably should never have allowed A4. The thing is, I didn't see Queen F6, so that really threw me off. And I burned a lot of time after that Queen F6 move. And then here, I was just trying to get... everything just seemed like he was just going to roll me over, so I wanted to like open things up or get something. I was like hoping to get the pawn on E5 to kick this queen out so that my queen could go to H4. That was basically my idea. And just to cut him off of here, because that was annoying as well. And had he taken, I'm on his knight, but I didn't see that I dropped the F pawn. And then, yeah, he just blundered here. I have E5. I got a bit annoyed because, unfortunately, I can take on E5, but I realized I can't take on B2 because he has this check. Right, and I lose my queen. But I did get this, and had he not blundered here, had he taken, it would have been close. I only have a minute and a half here, and he's got more pawns than I do. But I am up a piece. It would have been really close. I don't know. It was anybody's game. He might have a tiny edge because he has so many pawns here, and I was low on the clock. And then he just blundered here. Let's look at that with the engine. Nice to get a bird win, though. And that helps my bird stats. I don't think this is up. Did this update? Because yesterday was 74, right? Oh, I don't know. Let me refresh. I thought yesterday was 74 as well. I don't know. Well, it's not saying it's updating, so I guess this is updated, but the numbers all seem the same to me. But yeah, 55% win rate was the bird now. Okay, so that's the graph. Yeah, he played it pretty perfect out of the opening. And then what was my blunder? Probably maybe the E4 might have been my blunder. Maybe I was actually fine with E4. Maybe could that be right? Okay, let's take a look here. Give me a second. I'm going to load this up here. Okay. Oh, this is still from yesterday. Yeah, this is yesterday's game. So I won't be able to look at it yet. Okay, so we just go straight to the engine. Yeah, he played this like pitch perfect. Oh no, yeah, I forgot. No, queen is actually better, but most people don't take as a queen, I don't think. Because they want to go knight c6. I mean, you should want to go knight c6, but most people, I think, take with the knight. Yeah. So 95, not in the top. It wants queen e2 or c4. I considered c4. So why is this not good? Takes. I was going to take with the bishop. You can. It's not optimal, but it was playable, but not optimal. I'm not gonna. That's more just a memorization thing. I mean, it's a 50-cent a pawn difference. I don't care too much about that. Taking was okay. Yeah, trading this was fine. Yeah, d3. Yeah. Now, knight f3. So yeah, I was right not to move it. Although rook f3 is, computer doesn't like rook f3. It wants. I considered c4, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it allows a4. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I should have played a4. There was no rush to do anything here. So this is a mistake. Rook h3 because of the queen. It wants to go back to f2. I don't know why. Or rook c1. All the moves the computer wants are weird moves. It wants to go back, or rook c1, or rook f2, or rook b. Yeah, these are all crazy moves. I'm not playing any of those moves ever. And this is a mistake. Yeah, he should have taken with the rook. I don't know why he took with the b pawn. That makes no sense. Yeah, so I am just worse here. E4 was the best move, or one. Yeah, look at that. The move I played. I didn't mean to drop the f pawn though, but it's actually the top move, e4. We do get him off the the dark square, so I was trying to infiltrate on the dark squares here. And then this just loses the game. So where did I go wrong? Oh, what? The queen trade is a mistake. It doesn't want to allow this queen trade. So it wants to keep the queens on. And then, am I threatening rook h7? Oh, rook f1. Ah. Yeah, you take with the knight and then rook f1 and it kills. I was a bit short on the time on the clock here. At least I didn't blunder by taking on b2. Yeah, okay. Got a bird win then. Getting pretty tired now. I'm gonna play another one. White again. Okay, guys, answer quick. E4 or F4? Quick, before the time runs. First person to respond is what I'm playing. E4 or F4? I know there's a delay on the stream, so don't hesitate. E4, both of you. Ooh, okay. Can I remember? Can I remember E4? It's been a while since I played E4. I'm curious why Vivek said E4. I thought he likes the bird. This before castling, it allows h5. So I think g4 is technically the best move, but I forget. But then it also allows knight b6. Because yeah, if I play g4, it stops at h5. So, but then knight b6. So knight b6. This is a whole other line. So then I castles d5. Okay, I can never quite remember. I'm gonna let him play h5 if he wants it. He doesn't. This is wrong. He's mixing up his ideas here. But I have to review this after because I think we can refute knight b6 there. Is this some? I've never seen knight h5 here. I've seen it with other moves. Don't I just get g4 in for free? So g4, is this some idea? Knight f4. Oh, he's trying for this trick? Oh, come on. Okay, so knight f5. Maybe I go knight d5 there. Or maybe I just take and I don't recapture. g4, knight f here, knight d5. I think I'm going knight d5 there. Or could he take this way? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'll go knight d5. Yeah, so bishop takes, I'll take with a pawn. I don't think I want to take this way. Because he can take a pawn. So doing this. Very weird way he played this knight h5. Okay, so now I can take no, now we're going here. This is the promised land. Well, I gotta be a little bit careful. Can he take here? Knight c6. No, I'm on the rook. I'm on the rook. If he takes here, I'm on the rook. It's actually still kind of tricky though, because there's queen a2. Because check, block, but I think that's good for me. Yeah. It helps to, like, I know the Najdorf pretty well. So I know like a lot of these ideas, so I don't have to burn too much time. Yeah, so now there is a computer line where you actually go here, but I think it's when this is open. So let's not overthink it. We just pop into C6. This is the one benefit of having the pawn here, because normally you don't want to block that backward pawn. So now I win a pawn. The question is, do I want to worsen his? Do I want to take there? I don't think I do. My knight's pretty awesome, so I think I'm just going to take. Oh, I'm going to have to because there's bishop g5. Or is there? I have rook e1. So take. Yeah, I'm going to take, and then I'm going to take an e7. Or maybe just rook e1. Is he screwed there? That's just winning a piece. Oh, there's knight d5, knight e5. But then I have queen f4. Is it just better to take, though? It's probably better to just take here. Okay, let's just take queen f5 or rook check. Okay, let's take here. Okay, here. He can attack it. How about check, and then this could be something. Let's go here. If he blocks with a knight, I have f5, f4. Yeah, and then I'm going to go queen h7. This is a woodpecker idea. Then there's knight f6. Yeah, okay, let's go here. No, there's knight c5. Okay, this is, I don't like this. I really don't like it. Okay, if I go here, boom, check, or not check, but then it goes back. The thing I don't like about this is knight c5, queen h7. Okay, this is extremely risky. Extremely risky. My queen covers here, so but this is extremely risky. Yeah, I have check. I can also, this is a woodpecker. Oh, I got to be careful about this still. Okay, so check. Could you go king f6? No, my queen is there. Bing, bang, boom, bang. And then I'm in trouble. No, then I can go here. But I've gained nothing. So let's take this. And then, Can bring the queen back. Could go c3, but that creates other issues. But my queen is very nicely placed. So c3, b here. Ah. Okay, I'm doing this. c3, b4, c4 maybe. I knew this would be dangerous. Okay. Here. Oh, he's on a2. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Bing, bang. Okay, I mean, this is... Yeah, this is coming. Okay, I'm going to have to backtrack. I liked my queen up there. How did I let this slip, eh? How did I let this slip? Check. I don't know what happened here. This could be dangerous. I think I have to take... Oh, I'm screwed here, right? This? Push? Take, check. I don't know. This b4 looks pretty bad. Yeah. Check. I know I blundered the rook. I can't move. Oh, I just ran out of time. I just ran out of time. Oh. At least it wasn't a bird. Oh man, how much better would I be with increment, eh? This is a brand new account here, 1 week old, 6 games played. Bleh. Well, he did flag me, so. On this guy's brand new account too. It's just bullshit. 37 hours old account. It's just, it's seriously. Lichess needs to, you know, it's just bullshit. The brand new accounts. Everyone has a fake account. So second Smith Mora today. A3. Yeah, normally I go 95, but since I can't chase it, he did spend a move to make that, to play that. So I'm just going to continue with bishop b7 and then knight f6, I think. Because a3 slows him down a little bit. Okay. Now, I think bishop e7, and then if e5, knight g4, h3. Yeah, e5 here is actually an issue. Normally it's not an issue though. So why is it an issue here? Yeah, because normally my knight's on a5, so. So what am I supposed to do? I'm not used to that. Yeah, because normally my knight's on a5. Maybe I'll put it on a5. And then if d5, well, but he's, yeah, this is a different position. This is a different position here. d6. I might go rook d1 there. If he plays e5 here, then I don't like that. I don't like this position. What happened here? I'm not supposed to lose in this, Miss Mora. Maybe h6 and then e5 and then h7. That would be weird. It's probably not good. I'm playing it though. Yeah, I'll have to review that. Because a3 is not typical. And I know it's not good or not great. And so normally I have my knight on e5. So this is open. So I can normally play knight. Yeah. So I'm actually tucking this back. And he might have h4 now. I know that f5 is a computer move in these positions. So I might go f5 here, or at least it's a threat. Could also just move. I could just prepare to castle. Oh, he moved? How long did he move? I didn't hear him move. Damn it, how much time did I waste? So I can't go here because he wins the D pawn. So yeah, maybe f5. Oh, my light squares. Because he's threatening bishop here, or knight. Sorry, he's threatening queen h5 is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so maybe not f5. Yeah, so probably move the bishop. Bishop e7 makes sense. Then he's going to try to get this in, and he might succeed. Okay, let's go bishop e7. So yeah, now knight e4. I don't know why I'm losing in the Smith Morra like twice now. The guy is like 2350 blitz. I mean, that's very strong. 23. I'm getting tough opponents today. Okay, so this. Casting is scary. We got burned before. This is obviously annoying. Everything's annoying. Okay, castle. Knight d6. Don't really want to take, because he's just going to keep piling up here. Then maybe f5. I don't know what's f5 doing though. Nothing. Okay. Boy, I'm really getting slaughtered today in my games. Like, very tough opponents. Let's just go here. Prepare to defend the d pawn. Okay. Knight a5. Just make a move. That's strange. I could take and then play knight g5. I could also just go knight g5. Do that. I'm not sure. Taking on f3 was tempting because that's a pretty good knight. Chris Dark, you're on a first name basis with Daniel King. How can it come Danny? So casual. Look at this. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get this active. I'd love to trade this off and then play like kind of. Oh no, I gotta watch out for rook a6. Okay, f6 could be. Oh no, it's attacking here. This way. Okay, time to minimize chat. It's scrolling too much. Okay. He's on this again. He's on that. Maybe I no. Don't really have anything here. No, that just opens that up. I don't really have any moves. Okay, let me just... Oh, he wants this. Oh shit. That doesn't stop it. I don't think I had a way to stop it. Maybe I had here. Yeah, I had to go knight c4. Oh well. I got slaughtered. I had tough opponents today, honestly. I had 2 or 3 tough opponents today. I guess I can still go here. I can still go knight here. Yeah, tough opponents today. Really. He just wins a piece, right? Just goes here. Yeah, boom, 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 and then takes, and he's a fork. Oh, but then I have check here. Okay. This. Oh, he's doing it to keep the bishop so that I don't have that. He's very strong. He sees everything. Wow, he crushed me. That was not close. Sergor. I mean, he's 2350 blitz. I could sense the strength. Yeah. 2372 peak. He's beaten titled players, 2500s. And IMs. I'm getting tough pairings today. Give me a break. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Okay, where'd my game go? Two Smith Mora losses. Shouldn't happen. I don't know what I did wrong. You guys are saying a knight was hanging? Oh, my knight? Yeah, I had no... I was... So we both missed my knight hanging. Okay. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. I'm not sure where I went wrong. Oh, God damn. Did I even win a game today? Like, no. Well, 1 win, 3 losses. Freak. That's really frustrating. I got really crazy pairings today. Like, yeah, so knight f6 was not optimal. Yeah, knight e7, I considered it. Or bishop c5. Yeah, e5 was... You could have played e5 here. I'm never playing d6, ever. Even if it's mate in 2, I'm not playing d6. I'm going to be stubborn about that. I'm never playing d6. Castling again was a mistake. Twice in a row, eh? Knight g5. So knight g5 forces a trade. Yeah. Should have done that. Okay. It was just a tough one. He played well. Knight e7. And then knight f5. Interesting. Wow, that's an interesting way. Kick out the knight this way. Or the rook. That's an interesting idea. Oh my god, there's also rook e8 and then knight f8 and then you put it on g6. That's also interesting. And then this was a blunder. Huh. I can't believe that's a blunder, but it just wants to play anything else. Even giving a pawn back. Oh, to disrupt his pawns. If he takes, it'd be taken on f3. No. No, as I say, even if d6 wins a queen, I'm not playing d6. I'm not playing d6 ever. Rook c7 was good. Yeah. And then then we just kept missing the knight hanging. And then I'm close to equal here. This was a mistake. It wants me to take with a pawn. Yeah, of course. That was stupid. This was, of course, just take with the pawn. But it's still white's better here. And I don't, I'm just trying to survive here. But I shouldn't have, at least I could fight a little bit if I had taken here. No, I mean, in the Smith Mora, I'm never playing d6 no matter what. Okay, going to play another one. But tough opponents, though, seriously. I had a lot of 2400 peak opponents today. At least 2 or 3. Okay, guys, what am I doing? E4 or F4? The guy's 1900. First one to respond is what I'm doing. E4 or F4 before we time out. Quick. I got 5 seconds. 3, 2. He aborted. He could have waited 2 more seconds. Okay, what am I playing here? The guy's 2088. 4 months old account. I might dodge. Whoops. I might dodge. It's 4 months, so it's not too bad. But goddamn, nobody has an established account. Everyone's fake. And this guy aborted. You guys got to say when I'm going to play, or we're not going to get a game. Now I'm black. There you go. You like that? You bastards. You made me. Okay, so we got the wing gambit. It seems like I've had a lot of black lately. I'm just going to say that. And then Vivek's favorite, D5. Okay, I'm going to minimize chat. Now, I think I take with the queen. And then I think it's this check. Is this right? I mean, the en passant is pretty tempting. Let's go here. Can't remember this line. I know that often the queen goes to e6. Yeah, so here there's bishop f3. And then I could just come back. Knight c6, and then I might go here. Not sure. I'm not taking the pawn. E5 maybe. E5. Queen A4, bishop D7. So the C4 move is the one I don't really remember. Okay, so I can force a trade. Also, taking now might be okay because his bishop doesn't do too much damage here, and this is defended. So I might be able to take now. Boom, boom, boom. Check. Boom. I'm going to take now. I feel that d5 lets me take on g2, but what do I know? Got a hair. There. Okay, so a3. Okay, what a weird thing was going on. How about this? Let's just do that. Okay, rook g1. I could attack his bishop. Oh, here. Ideas. So queen f6, rook g1, queen f6. Here, oh, you can just move the knight. Yeah, there's knight g3. Here, rook g1, I think it's the only move. Could I take? he takes back with check. Rook G1. I mean, he's playing Rook G1 no matter what. And then he's got this. I don't like Rook G1. Okay. Oh, he's hitting this. So I could go here, which is awkward as hell. Maybe F6. Could this be a thing? Could be, but yeah, let's do that. Okay, Rook G1. Oh, you can go in here now. Oh, my time. Holy God. Holy God, my time. Okay, there's that. And this can be pushed. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can I sack something here? Takes. Here? Is this a move? And this? I don't know. Oh, what a crazy position. So boom, I'm thinking I'm going to H4. Maybe I can go to F4. The guy just disconnected. Okay, bishop C1. No, I can't. Yeah. Okay, he's back. Bishop H4. Here. Oh, it's annoying. In fact, can you just do that now? Damn. Yeah. Of course he finds it. Not my day today. I don't know. I'm getting just outplayed today. Like, yikes. You better think about it because it's a hard move to find. I should have went a different move to not allow the check. Because I would like to make a move where he doesn't have an excuse to not move quickly. If he goes, oh, I can't fork. I have a check. And then check. Hides here. And then rook C. Yeah, rook C. Okay, takes here now, or rook C1 is good too. I think he's getting a little too fancy here. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. Looking for some miracle, you know? Some miracle. Tough day, though. Tough day of chess. There we go. We got the fork. We got the fork. And then rook g8's coming. I thought he was playing with fire, not just leaving the knight there. He's getting too fancy. He's getting too fancy. Oh, check. No, I can take. He's, you know, I'm going to flag and my king is in danger. But he got too fancy. Just take the rook, you know. Okay, yeah, this. Okay, let's give it a check. I mean, I'm dead because of this. Here it helps a little bit. Okay, shelter for my king. His bishop fortunately sucks. Okay, here hitting his knight. Look at this. How did he get 2 attacks? 38 seconds. Okay, his knight here. I've got here. I don't have time though. I don't have time. Okay. I also had queen d2, but this is simpler. Okay. f6 is going to fall. Oh, no. Check? Bishop check? No. It's a tough day of chess because I feel like I'm not playing that bad. I'm not I'm not playing much different than usual. But I'm just getting killed. Oh, crap. Yeah, I didn't have time. I had to almost pre-move everything. Oh, just not my day. He asked for a rematch. I don't want a rematch. I played this guy before. Not going to analyze it. It was a. Well, the opening should be analyzed, but I don't have the heart. The games, they're all heartbreaking today. Okay, when am I playing? E4 or F4? I lost. I'm like 1 win and like 6 losses. 4 losses. It feels like more. Oh, F4 has been summoned. We're desperate for a win, so we need to call in the bird. Another guy who plays this? I don't know. Not many people play this. Now we get 2 of them in 1 day. Really? Are you insane? We get 2 of them in 1 day. Interesting. Nobody plays this, and now people are playing it. Interesting. Okay, I'm a little tilted. Not sure if you can tell. So, last time the guy took with the knight. Yeah, okay. At least he misplayed this. Okay. And now, 95 now. No, I think I want C4 right away. To stop C4 ideas from black. If knight, this is what, yeah, so if knight e5, I think we have d3. No, sorry, I can just take the bishop. If knight h5, I'm probably just going to trade. Because the structure should favor me, so an endgame would be okay. And now knight c3 to stop knight e4. This is all stuff from the course. You delay casting for a little bit. It's a little uncomfortable. If d4, then okay, this. Can't I just win a pawn here? What's going on? Oh, interesting. Oh, shit. So it's... I must have misplayed this a little bit. I mean, maybe I have knight a4. Maybe knight e5? Knight e5, queen c7. Yeah, I might have knight e5 here. Knight e5, f6 takes, queen c7. Yeah, then I'm stuck. Oh no, there's a fork here. No, I can't do that. Yeah, then my knight's stuck. Okay, so like I don't think he's playing f6, but okay, I'm going here though. Queen c7. He's cut off here, so now I can just take. Yeah, I haven't seen this before, so I either played something wrong or he did. E6. Yeah, I think I'm taking on E4, or I guess I could here. There's still queen C7. I think E6. I think I'm taking on. Yeah, I'm just going to take on e4 there. Knight c6 gets a little complicated. Okay, we have him thinking. That's the bird, because nobody's played these positions before. Although I guess if, oh, you know, here's the thing though. If my opponent is a bird player, but who is? Nobody plays a bird. But if my opponent is a bird player, they would know the ideas. But literally 1% of players play the bird. So it's very rare. Now, it's more likely if they play the Dutch that they would know some of the ideas. But that's kind of the nice thing about, or one of the nice things about this course on Chessable, Raven's course, is his moves are all basically computer built for the most part. And so he doesn't play the bird like a reverse Dutch. He plays it weird. So it's really hard to remember the theory. I think I'm taking the bishop. Okay, what is this? F5. Okay, so if I take, he has to take with the F pawn. Can't I go and put some, oh, I see. He wants to take back this way. But then, okay, let me think. This is really weird. Okay, so if I take, then he takes on c3. Or no, I guess he doesn't have to. He can just take here. Very strange. Okay, so en passant. If he doesn't take with the knight, like if you take it with the pawn or the rook, then I can just take his knight. Yes, and he would have to take it with a pawn, and then that's still a really weird position, but my bishop should be good there. So he has to take with the knight, I feel. And his pawns are in decent shape there. What a move, f5. Okay, I'm taking en passant though. My bishop opens up. Maybe he can take on c3. I think I'm winning a pawn there. Okay. No, so he took with the pawn. He needs to take with the knight because I'm just taking here. Yes, I have a backward d pawn, but these c pawns should suck for him. So I'm going to take and castle. Okay, f5. And these dark squares could be exploited maybe. That seemed like a mistake. These are too weak. Yeah, I can either do this way or this way. I'll do it this way because then I'm holding on to the pawn, keeping an eye on the pawn. Well, maybe there's queen d3 though. No, it drops a pawn. I just take on f6. Yeah. Yeah, he's got dark square weaknesses here. So queen c3. He might have to play like king g7, and then I just double up here or something. Interesting game. This would be fun to look at with the engine. Yeah, the losses I had, they were just tough opponents. You can just sense. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this plan. Yeah, just because I'm a little low on the clock, but what a move. It's possible I go for something like this at the right moment. Yeah, he wants to do this. Okay, so here, boom. Oh yeah, can I go here? Not so simple for him to solve. So he just ignores it. Whatever, I'm playing it. It's too interesting. Yeah, so here, and then I go rook d1 and just see what happens. Oh, he can protect. No, yeah, maybe we can put the king here. Then he's got g5 again. No, then, well, yeah. It's a weird game. I don't really like the rook on d1. I could always come back. Okay, I'll play it though. But I don't like it. It's scary. Here, he's threatening g6 again. But I mean, if he pushes it, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Now, if he takes on c3, I don't know if I want opening up. He might have rook d3 here. Yeah, he's got king g7 coming. Let's do this. He may try to come in here. And he started pushing those pawns. Wow. He's also queen h2. Okay, we're doing this. Yeah, I might start pushing these pawns. Why are my opponents so good? They feel good. Like, my opponents feel good. Okay, so g5. Is it time? I can never push this. I'm putting them in my chat. Yeah, so g5. I don't know. I'm scared. This bishop f5 move was a really good move. At least it was very interesting. Is this an idea? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's good too. Crap. I am in big trouble. Okay, so here This looks bad. This bishop f5 move just, wow. It just shuts me completely down. He played really well. I don't know. This feels like a mistake, but I don't know what to do. Is this an idea? Oh, I can't even take. What am I doing? I thought I could take. Oh my God, how did I miss that? Oh my God. How did I miss that? Wow. I can't believe tonight. I can't believe tonight. One win, 5 or 6 losses. I thought I was playing well. I mean, I'm making mistakes. This was a mistake. But like my opponents, I don't know. I feel like they're extra tough today. H3. Like I'm just getting crushed. Crushed here. Yeah, I can't believe I dropped that pawn. Yeah, the bishop f5 move he played earlier was that just like it just really grinded me to a halt. I liked my position before bishop f5. Oh, I almost hung mate. Okay. I don't feel good about it. I dirty flagged them. I don't feel good about that win, unlike my opponents when they flagged me, because I was getting crushed there. You know, I just got lucky because he played like me. He had a great position. He was enjoying it too much. So I don't feel good about that win. Sometimes it's nice to flag, but not in this case, because I was dead. He just played a little too slow. So I don't know. If the bird though, the bird has to win, right? By definition. So we were getting killed, but the bird gave us the win. Did I lose any bird games today? Let's see. So this was a bird. This was E4. And then this was a bird, and we won. I don't know. I won all my bird games. I played 2 bird games. I won both the bird games. Oh my God, the bird. I love you, bird. Oh. My only wins were with bird. My only wins today. I played 6 games. My 2 wins were my only bird games. But I was getting crushed, though. I was getting crushed this game. He played it. Well, he shouldn't have played knight c6. So he went wrong here. And then c4 just to stop them from playing c4 later. I think I did this correctly. This really confused me because I haven't seen this before. But knight e5 seemed to be the ticket. And then f5 looked terrible, but I didn't really know how to punish it. But he took with the pawn. I think he should have taken with the knight. And then maybe I shouldn't have taken here, but I don't know. Yeah, this bishop f5 move. Wow. That I didn't know what to do. You know what? I could honestly almost sack the exchange here. Because his pawns are pretty bad. But it might be a little premature. Yeah, I didn't know what to do against bishop f5. I just didn't. Didn't know what to do. Then I dropped a pawn. That was so bad. But even if I didn't drop the pawn, I think I'm in some trouble here. The G pawn's coming. Oh no, he can't move the G pawn. Maybe he puts the F rook here, and then he can run the G pawn. Yeah. I did something wrong here. I don't know what it was. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Well, actually, how did that finish again? Oh, I missed something here. Bishop f6 is winning. Because of check? No? Why? Because of check? Because of queen e7, I think. Wow. What if he takes with the king? Oh, rook takes f5? Wow. I wouldn't have seen this. Huh. Yeah, that's not the simplest tactic to see. And then so he screwed up. Here. So here he had bishop g4 is winning. Not a simple move at all. Who's playing bishop g4? Who? That would be suspicious if he played bishop g4 here. The idea is to put it on f3. Who the hell's doing that? That would be... I would be suspicious if he had played bishop g4. If you flip the board, no, he also had 18 seconds. He had 18 seconds here. Like maybe you see this if you had a lot of time on your clock. So that was actually, yeah, he started just playing too slow here. I actually have the time advantage here. Yeah, so this was his final mistake. Because he can't break through now. But the real mistake was he was going to flag. Like he had to checkmate me here, and he's not. So he just played too slow. Okay, so looking from the beginning. Yeah, if your count was new and you played that bishop g4, I might report. Excuse me, if it's a newer count. Okay, so c4. It's not in the top 5, but it doesn't mean much. Okay, so there's knight e4. Yeah, so knight e5 was not the best move. Knight a, yeah, I consider knight a4, or just ignoring it and just castling. Knight e5 is third best here. So this is best, and then if black trades, it's equal here. I'll have to look at this more. Maybe c4 was... I don't know why c4 wouldn't be good in this position, though. Yeah, I don't understand. So f5 was valid. Computer wants for black to take on c3 first, and then take on c4. It's suggesting this. And then queen d3. Yeah, you don't want to allow queen d3 a lot of times. So you know what it might have been here? I know that sometimes he suggests queen e2. At some point, I'm not like maybe here queen e2, but computer doesn't like it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see if this is in the course, because I don't understand. I don't understand this. Like, we should be a little bit better here. I don't understand. So taking en passant was fine. Yeah, he should have taken with the knight. So we are a bit better here. And this, yeah, further weakened him. It wants to go queen e1. I wasn't quite sure. Or queen c2. Oh, queen c2 would have made a hell of a lot more sense. Why did I go here? Queen c2 does everything queen c1 does, but it connects our rooks and it hits the e4. I don't know why I did this. This was stupid. Maybe I didn't want queen d3. But it's saying, oh yeah, but we just went a pawn. No, yeah, I should have played queen c2. This was dumb. Okay, and then, yeah, bishop f5, best move. So, it doesn't like queen c3 here. It wants queen c2. What's this? I don't understand. Or bishop c3. And then what? Or maybe, and then what? Queen, so queen b2? Oh, it just wants to protect it this way. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Then we can start playing with all these pieces. Then queen e1. Or rook f4 right away. Yeah, Okay. It doesn't like this because So yeah, it doesn't like queen d3 from black. It's saying we can play h3. Are we going to play g4? Oh god. Freeze. Okay. So let's just say he makes a random move. I don't know what the computer's doing. All of its moves don't make sense to me. Queen c1. And then it wants to do this. And then try to attack here, I guess. And then you slowly bring the pieces over. Queen takes g5? What? Am I seeing this right? Oh, sorry, it's pinned. So it wants to keep this here. Okay, I see. Okay, so let's just give him another move. Then rook takes, and then, okay, so yeah, so there's an attack there. Yeah, the bishop is a little bit awkward there. It should be awkward there. So that's what I should have done. So I think the idea of bishop c3, you just lock everything down with the bishop. It's the pin. It holds all of this together. It defends all of this. And then you bring the heavy pieces over here and try to make something happen. So that was the plan that the computer likes. I couldn't find the plan. Yeah, this let its queen come in. This allowed queen h2. I was going to go here. And we are holding. Yeah, but instead it wants to go for this, which I did play at some point. Yeah, but then I went back down, so I shouldn't have come back down. Yeah, it wants me to take, and so if he takes with the rook, yeah, I just didn't see this bishop c3. I never saw that idea, but it makes so much sense. You hold everything here. It connects everything, and then it's only +1 here, so we're not winning, but this would have been the best way to play. Like then h3 and yeah, because he can't really move anything because the bishop I'm going to take here. So if he moves okay, so now he has to play really, really accurately to defend. So if he brings the rook back or here to defend f6, I can still go for this plan. g4, h, and then yeah. So it's okay. That's with him moving. Let's say he just moves the rook instead. We're still better apparently. King h2, g4. So takes, and then wow. It's really hard for him to defend. Then we have g5. Even without g5, we're better. Oh yeah, then we're taking this. So that was really the plan. I thought we should attack here. I thought about that, but I didn't. Bishop c3 was really the key behind it all, because the one piece locks all of that, the whole queen side down, and then we can just attack with everything else. So that's what I should have done. Yeah, and we're in time trouble here, and he played extra slow, which was the problem for him. I missed some tactics here. Yeah, it was a bishop f6, but that's not a simple tactic. And then, yeah, he just ran out of time. Yeah, he had no time here. Okay, let's see our bird stats. I'm going to end on a bird win. 75 games now was the bird. 56% win rate versus 37% loss rate. I only lose 37% of my games. That's crazy. Crazy stats. Yeah. I did lose rating in this session though, because I had tough games today. So I lost 11 points, but I got 2 bird wins. So I'm actually happy, even though I lost rating. That's going to be it for me today. I will go read another book from Fisher's Games before bed. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.